got in the Tesla and started driving, nothing would work. I couldn't see the screen, I couldn't see how fast I was going, any of those things.
This right here is what every boy dreams of, right here.
Johnny was coming home from Enoch today and he says, Caleb's been sick and I feel like I'm getting sick. Need your witch's brew.
I just got a phone call and from the guy that's delivering our first container. The area that we're going to be putting these containers on is all ready to go. Check this out. We had to cut away on this side and bring it up on that side because the hill just slopes down. And we need this thing, we need these containers as they go into this position and get next to each other. You'll see here, you're gonna see all of them go in here. We're gonna need them to be as flat as possible because if you look here, these are bowing and they look really bad. And we need a flat surface to put them on. We're gonna put them on top of the Connex. Yeah, you'll see. It's gonna get wild. We went for lunch and while we were gone, he delivered another Connex and it's got to go next to the other one. So we got to hurry before he gets here with the next one. Get to work on this right away.
I had nothing to do, so I was like, oh, I want to make crafts. I looked through all the Halloween craft stuff. I'm like, I don't really want to do any of this stuff. And then I was like, oh, I want to do origami because I have an origami kit. And so I looked up on my computer, like spiders and stuff, and I did it, and I made a spider, and I hung it from my van.
Look at you, fast guy. Vroom, vroom.
I love being able to just go over and see Neymar and Branson and Mara. I actually got in the Tesla and started driving and nothing would work. I had to push down here. It had park, reverse, drive, neutral on it. And so like I couldn't see the screen, I couldn't see how fast I was going, any of those things. And I sent Johnny a message and he's like, I don't know what happened. And so when I got to Branson's house, I'm like, will you go fix my car, please? And he did it. He Googled what the heck was wrong and he did it. I have always stayed kind of electronically inclined so that like in the basement we have all the things to make the theater run and everything, and I've always let like Branson or the big kids figure it out so that when kids came to me and they're like, will you turn it on? I'm like, I can't, you gotta ask someone else. Because I can do all the other things in the house, and sometimes I just want to be the person that doesn't know how to do something in the house. And so I guess I probably could have figured out that I could Google what the heck was wrong with the Tesla, but it's so nice to just have Branson or Johnny or Danielle or someone else do it for me. I know, it's kind of lame that I won't do it. It's just nice to have someone else help me out sometimes. And that's totally, they help me out all the time, not just sometimes. I really don't do everything on my own. I love going and seeing Neymar at his house and playing with his toys and walking around the yard and having him show me the cars and all the things. And he was sad because lately I've been going there and picking him up and taking him with me, and he was sad today that I didn't take him with me. So I'll have to go maybe on Thursday. Having almost all my kids so close is so awesome. Sad Allie's not closer, so we could see her more often. And I love seeing all my kids as much as I possibly can. So round 2 of going to the bank with Danielle, and so we figured since we were going out again together, we better eat lunch together. Because why not? I mean, We gotta take all the opportunities to have lunch together. It happened. She's done. We were gonna go to Walmart, but that took a long time, so we're just going home. Yeah. Because you have another appointment now, right? Yeah.
It is dusty and dirty out here. And if you look over here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 is coming in right now. Now this is gonna be interesting because he can't get out straight. So he's gonna have to drop this on an angle and we're gonna have to drag it in, which is fine. It's gonna be interesting leveling this one out. We've been doing our best to level these out. You can see it's pretty straight back here. It looks really good actually. What we're trying to do is create a place to put these huge trusses on top. So we got a flat area up on top. I'll go up there in a minute and show you. I haven't seen it yet. I've been working the track hoe, and Stubbsy and Caleb have been up on top. But once we get this other one on there, I'll go up there and show you. We should have enough space to put all these up on top, tarp them up, and they'll be good for the winter. But probably only the winter. Okay, container number 5 is in place. I need to go up there and check things out, make sure we're all flat. Stubbsy said it looks great. In the bucket, here we go. Okay, ready for you. Okay, so we are up on top. Check it. We've got a big platform here. This is huge. Huge, 40 foot by 40 foot. And those trusses are 45s, 48s or something like that. So there'll be 4 foot hanging off of these big ones, but otherwise it'll all be good. Big. This is perfect. This looks great. It looks really good. Not bad for a day's work. Now we got those. Now we have 2 days probably worth of loading all of these in. Oh boy. Now the real work begins. Caleb's been out here for 2 days watching me run the track hoe, watching Stubbsy run the track hoe. Now it's his turn for his very first time ever. Let's see how he does here. Hopefully he doesn't break anything. This right here is what every boy dreams of right here. Digging a hole with a massive track hoe. Big tractor. Now right there. Look at the smile on his face. Watch.
I just dug my first hole.
That's what every little boy dreams of right there.
This morning when I was trying to decide what we should have for dinner, I was thinking last night we had Mexican food. Tonight we should have chicken or something. And so I was like, what's a good chicken recipe? And then I was like, oh, I would really love chicken Alfredo bake. And so I was gonna go to the store and then I looked and I had all of the ingredients here. I actually did have groceries delivered, but it wasn't anything that I needed for dinner. So look at that. I'm super excited about this. It looks really delicious.
Okay, I have a paper, and I'm gonna be drawing a, what is it called? A like landscape picture. Alright, I finished it. I kind of messed up on the trees because it's supposed to be like darker colors in the front and then fade out to lighter colors, but I kind of did darker colors and brighter colors in the front and then faded out to darker colors. So yeah, but I did okay. It was just a quick drawing, but yeah. Man, my ears are ringing and I'm pretty sure I'm yelling, but I can't actually tell. I have not played the drums in months. Well, actually no, it's been like a month maybe since me and my dad played together. But I decided today, I was like, oh, let's just go downstairs and play the drums for a while because I haven't done it in so long and I'm bored, so yeah.
Not sure if you can see this, but I have a lot of dust in my beard. Let's see if it comes out. little bit better, huh? So when I used to work at, I think I was way back when I was 18 years old. Sorry, no, I was 15 years old. 15, 16, 17 years old. I worked at a wood place that made stuff. But anyway, I used to blow myself off all the time because I had so much dust and dirt on me. Same thing when I used to work at, I used to build grounding gun safes. And I would get really, really dirty and dusty and everything. And at the end of the day, I would do that same thing, blow myself off. It can create problems though, because you can embed stuff into your skin, but I never had that problem. It has been an incredible day of getting lots of things done that needed to get done. And of course I didn't get done with everything I wanted to, but I have missed my family so much today. I've talked to Danielle, I've talked to Sarah, I've talked to Branson a little bit, but I haven't been here. And I just really missed them. So I'm gonna go hang with them for a few hours.
Johnny was coming home from Enoch today and he says, Caleb's been sick and I feel like I'm getting sick, so I need your witch's brew. Here we go. I gotta do a concoction of all the oils to help him to not get sick. So about, let's see, it was before Savannah was born. Probably when Danielle was a baby. The kids kept having stomach aches all the time and their head would hurt, and I just felt like Johnny got tons of sinus infections. And so I felt like we were always taking medicine. But I felt like the kids were taking all of us were taking so much medicine, and so I wanted to find a different alternative to taking medication all the time. And my sister was just learning about oils and started using doTERRA oils, and so I really, you're welcome. I really dove deep into it, finding out what oils were good for what things, and like when Allie was having bladder infections all the time, and just like what helped with fevers, what helped with stomach aches, what helped with kidneys problems, what helped, you're welcome, with all sorts of things. So I really did a lot of research so that instead of just giving my kids or me or Johnny ibuprofen every time there was some kind of ailment, I figured out how to help it in a more holistic way. So when Johnny has a sinus infection, if he takes oil pills, it has things like oregano and thyme and melaleuca and on guard and peppermint and cloves, natural antibiotics, just different healing tendencies, is that right? I don't know. It helps the sinus infection to go away so quickly. So I just like putting natural. I still use modern medicine. I'm not saying that we stopped using all of those things, but I like to avoid it when I can and use more holistic things to help us to feel better.
It's 11:30 p.m. and I haven't brushed my teeth yet, and I haven't gone in my pajamas yet, so yeah, I've pretty much been up drawing, like my drawing I showed you guys earlier that I was doing. But yeah, it was good though. But I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna go get ready, brush my teeth. But I love you guys so much as always. You are worth it. Bye guys.
Hey, bye!